I can see our former vice president, if I'm not mistaken, or I don't know, maybe she's the current vice president actually. So, anyone, please. Can someone give us a recap of what we did last week in just 5 minutes? What he or she learned actually. Please, Mr. Jami, please don't talk. If you are here last week, can you just drop an emoji? Ah, okay. Madam Kemi, are you here last week, if I'm not mistaken? Miss Juliana Adewuyi, are you here last week? I
Yeah,
can
good evening, sir.
yeah, good evening, ma. Do you attend
Yes,
the
I,
week class, both
yes,
the Saturday and Sunday? Okay. Can you
yeah, I did.
just what you learn and what have you learned? As in, after the class, is there any challenges or any additional research you did? So can you just tell us?
Okay, what I learned last week was we talked about extra low voltage.
Okay.
That's it's those. Is what okay, you talked about the appliances that will be used that uses extra low voltages. Talk about telecommunication system. Talk about fire alarm system. Talk about the public address system. And you explained what primary equipment and terminal equipment was. You also explained the cables, the cable containment, how we measure for the cable containment and the cable. We explained how we derive the measurements from the drawing plan.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
I think that's all.
so can you now tell me that you cannot measure for extra low voltage with the class we did?
Yes, I can try, sir.
It's not about trying, no. Ma. You now tell me that okay, let's say you are just being given a small drawing. Can you tell me that you cannot measure it, if not
Yes,
up to a very high standard, or but let's just say to some extent actually.
yes, sir, I can.
Okay, please, any other person? Jemima, can you please give us your own contribution of what you learned last week? And is there any challenges, and have you practiced what we did last week? Jemima, I'm waiting for you, Miss Jemima. Please, I'm waiting for you. Hey Joe, I'm waiting for you. Any other person, if you know you are here last week and you know what you've learned, can you just give us what you've learned so far? Any other person? Ah, are you now saying that people here are new faces? I don't get to. It's just somehow to me. Okay, Mr. Jamil, can you bail us out?
Um, Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
So, in the last class, we explored the extra low voltage system, where the
Okay.
first thing we established in class was identifying the primary equipment and the terminal equipment.
Okay.
Then we proceeded to learn about the fire. We learned about the fire alarm system. We discussed the primary and terminal equipment, We also looked at the data system where you asked us to identify some of the legend on the plan, which some of us were able to do with the plan that you give us in class. You also give us a class exercise on that. We also identified the CCTV system, the public address system, and telecommunications, which we identify some of their legend in class also. So the entire week one was basically to focus on the extra low voltage system and complete it.
Okay, fine. So any challenge? Any
I
challenge so
don't,
far? You have
I
a
don't have,
question?
I don't have any from my own end, but if I do, I will immediately slide to your DM. So
Okay. So now, so I will say everybody on this call, are they new faces? Because when I was calling for people to share what they've learned, they didn't reply. So tonight, actually, okay, tonight we'll be talking on, I wanted to take us through earthing system, but I just feel like we should divert a bit to another aspect while we take our this thing next week. So we be talking about low voltage system. We'll be talking about high voltage system and external, how will I call it? External lighting system in the building. So now, if you are talking about, please hold on, please. I want to check something out. So tonight we'll be taking off for a low voltage system, high voltage system, very high voltage system. So whereby we start from our incomer, we start from our source, which is from the high tension, either 33 or what, or 11 kVA, 11 kV, before being converted to 415 volts. So tonight also, we will still be going through the same route. I mean, the same route in the sense that we'll be measuring and we'll be counting together tonight. So I will send this drawing to my oga. You will see it very soon in your Gmail. So can you please, so let me just project it first and let me share my screen. So now, like I said, you're talking about, so this my, can we all see my screen? Can you all see my screen now?
yes, sir.
So this is my electrical drawing. This one is totally being different from the one I sent to us last week. So tonight we'll be talking about low voltage system, high voltage system, and how can it be measured in this case now. Now, so you can see my sheet notes. Tonight, we will interpret our schematic drawing, because schematic drawing is the body layout of what you are running into the building. We will interpret different schematic drawing. Please, everybody must contribute. Tonight, everybody must contribute, because this schematic drawing is the major part in the building. So this is, so I sent you a drawing. What's wrong? Mr. Damian, please check your mail. I sent you a small drawing there. So tonight now you can all see my sheet. This my site plan, which talks about my external cable route and power layout. How is my lighting coming into the building? We will now divide it into high voltage system and the low voltage system in this case now. Now, you can see that we have different sheet nodes. We are talking about 11 kVA distribution, 11 kVA. That is to say, we are tapping our light from 11 kVA and not 33 kVA. Now, we have number one, we have our what? 300 kVA transformer. We have 300 kVA. 11 kVA means we are tapping from our 11, and we have 415 volts. There's something called ONAN. ONAN means oil neutral, air neutral. That's the meaning of ONAN. If you see any specification of transformer that say ONAN, it shows that it is being used externally. We have indoor transformer and we have the outdoor transformer. Any transformer with an ONAN description, it is called what? Indoor, outdoor. That's why they called oil neutral, air neutral. Now we have different brand of transformers in this case. We have the likes of Nexan, we have the like of ABB, we have the like of Beta in this case. Now we have, if you look at what next on that this thing now, we have our sleeve. Sleeve is part of what we are going to measure, which is our UPVC pipe. We have our isolating switch. There's difference between TPN and what? SPN. SPN means single phase and neutral. Anything called single phase and neutral is so that you have a live wire and you have a neutral cable. That's what single phase. But if you are talking about triple phase and neutral, you'll be talking about your red, your yellow, your blue, and your what? And your neutral, which is your black. So we have our voltage distribution panel. There's something called panel, low voltage panel, whereby is a regulating panel. We have three different types of panel. We have the AMF panel, which is automatic main failure panel. We have our ATS panel, which is called automatic transfer switch. We have synchronizing panel. Synchronizing panel is the system whereby you are using generator and you are using a light. That this synchronizing panel is usually being used when you are dealing with an high-rise system. You want transformer A to be you want generator A to be switching to B as is like a regulator. There's something called the AVR, that's automatic voltage regulator. Automatic voltage regulator is used to regulate your voltage in the system. When your voltage drops, it gives you a signal. So we have our changeover switch. They call it 4-pole. So changeover switch, we have different. That our changeover switch is either you have a gear one or you have a fuse. People would prefer the gear switch rather than the fuse one. So we have our isolating switch. We have our 6-way 10 amps distribution board, and we have our 6-way. Like I said, there's difference between 8-way TPN distribution board and the difference between 8-way SPN distribution board. When you are talking about a distribution board now, we have our incomer is the main breaker. Your main breaker arms is higher than the what? Than the sub breakers. That's why they call it miniature circuit breaker. The difference between MCB, MCCB, ELCB, and RCCB. We have residual closed circuit breaker, and we have earthing leakage circuit breaker, and we have miniature circuit breaker, and we have what? Miniature current circuit breaker. If I'm not mistaken, that's why they call it MCCB. All these things as is rating. In your DB, we have the incomer, which is the main breaker. And when they say 4-pole, when they say TPN and neutral, that's triple pole and neutral, it shows that your sub breaker will not be 3. It shows that if this 8-way 4-pole neutral, TPN, it shows that you'll be having three breaker as one. 3 breaker will be combined as one. But if you have 8-way SPN, it shows that 1 breaker each in this case now. And we have different brand of your decision board. You'll be talking about one of the best brand, you'll be talking about ABB, you'll be talking about Legrand, you'll be talking about Snyder, you'll be talking about this Chinko brand. They call it Chint. That's what is now reigning. So from there, you now move to what? Okay, we'll not be talking about the rating system tonight. So let's move to page 6 now. Can you see my screen now? Can you all see my screen? Let's open to page 6 from our end here. Hello.
Yes.
Hello, the way we are just now you can see that this is my schematic drawing now, and each item has its own cable is being connected to now. Now let's start from our primary equipment now. Look at my first primary equipment. I have 300 kVA, 11 by 415 volts, on-hand transformer. Like I said, your on-hand means oil neutral and air neutral. You now say, okay, what's the frequency? Maybe for 58Z. Your brand is either Mexan, ABB, or Beta. We just have one number. Are you there? Now, okay, now. Don't let me just measure the primary equipment. Can people that attend class. Okay, Miss Grace, can you just mention any primary equipment on this schematic drawing? Primary equipment on this schematic drawing. Are you there? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir. Yes, I'm there.
I said, can you mention any primary equipment on this our own schematic drawing that you are seeing here?
Yes, sir.
I said, can you mention any primary equipment on this my drawing? I'm projecting here.
Okay. The transformer.
No. I've mentioned transformer.
Okay, another
one. Any other thing are you seeing here?
The supply from NEPA, like the NEPA.
Supply from NEPA is not a terminal, is not a primary equipment. What are the major things that you feel like you see? I'm talking about supply from NEPA. So supply from NEPA is a cable from the high tension line. What other primary equipment are you seeing here?
Okay.
Okay, so what about the generator?
Generator is part of it. We have 2 generators. We have the 50 kVA generator, and we have what 80 kVA generator. What are the brand of generator do you think we have? Your background is making noise. Does anyone have any idea of a brand of generator we have in the market? maybe you can mention 2 or 3. Anyone, I don't need to start mentioning him. Anyone.
You have Tamoku. You have
No,
Tamoku, sir.
Tamaku is not even a generator. Is he a generator?
Well,
Yes, you have a brand. You have a brand.
We have
Okay.
Mikano.
God bless you. We have Mikano. Someone is telling me Tiger generator.
We have Mikano. We have Fireman.
Fireman, yes. Any other one?
Okay.
we have Elipak.
Elipak.
Generator.
God
That's
bless
what I
you.
was saying.
We have Perkins. We have LG Wilson. We have Caterpillar. We have Kumis. These are the generator that is most being so specified when a drawing is being designed. Now, can anyone, we've mentioned transformer and we've mentioned generator, any other one on this drawing? Can anyone mention any primary equipment here? On this our schematic drawing. Schematic drawing is not something you need to
The
do.
meter.
So,
Yeah,
We have the silver
MCCB.
switch.
Sir, the changeover switch.
God bless you.
400 amps changeover switch.
We have the 400 amps change over switch. What brand
about
are you
the
using?
MCCB?
Stanley, ABB, Siemens, Schneider. Any other one?
The MCCB.
Yes, we have 400 amps TPN, MCCB enclosure for what? PACN termination switch. Any other one? Any other power equipment? We have our metering system. PACN, that's what they call prepaid meter. Are you there with me? Now, look at this feeder schedule. You must not joke with this thing. No. Look at this one feeder schedule now. Are we all on page 6? Are we all on page 6? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Are we all on
Yes,
page
sir.
6? Are we all
Yes,
on
sir. Yes, sir.
page 6? Now, look at this one pillar schedule, feeder schedule. This feeder schedule tells you the type of cable we want to use. There's difference between armored cable and there's difference between PVC cable, and there's difference between PVC, SWA PVC, and there's difference between ECC cable. Now, can anyone locate where we have number 1 cable? Where are we using number 1 cable? Whereby we have 4 by 1 core by 240 mm² PVC. Where are we using it? On this our drawing. And where are we using it? Oh yeah, anyone? Hello. Hello. Oh.
We are with you, sir. We are with you, sir.
I said we have a feeder schedule. Cable number 1. Where are we using cable number 1?
So I think it will be for the copper rod, sir.
Look at this drawing very well. There's an annotation on each primary equipment. Where are we using? So now we are connecting from generator to our changeover switch. Abi? Hello, can we all respond?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So we are connecting from our 50 kVA generator to our changeover switch. And we also have our 180 kVA generator to our changeover switch. We now have from our 3-phase prepaid meter connecting into my panel. Are you there? Now calculate our cable now. But let's just try and interpret this schematic drawing. Now, where are we using this ELC cable? They call it earthing continuity cable. It's an earthing cable. Now, do you see where they wrote 4x1 core? What does it mean? Can anyone tell me what you mean by 4? By
Hello, sir. Can you hear me, sir?
4x1 core.
So I think the 4x1 core indicates that there are 4 wires inside that particular cable.
4
Sir, your network is breaking, sir. Hello, sir. Your network is breaking, sir. Hello, sir. Are you with us, sir? We can't hear you, sir.
1 core by 240 cable. Well, what does it mean?
Hello, sir. We couldn't hear you for a while, sir. Hello, sir. Are you there, sir? Hello, sir.
Yes, I can hear you. What?
I think he's having network. Maybe it's just
Kindly let's exercise patience. I believe he's having a slight network issue. We'll be joining back. And I already sent the drawing. So in the light of that, I'm going to be sending the attendance sheets to the group chat for us to fill. Thank you.
Hello. Hello, can you hear me?
Hi, we cannot. Yes, you are audible.
So you cannot you can hear me now. Can we?
You are audible, sir. We can.
You can hear me now.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I can
sir.
hear you.
Now,
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
I was talking about the cable 2 now. I was talking about what does it mean by 4x1 core by 240 PVC copper cable. Now, what do you know about it? someone was telling me 4 core, 240 mm cable. I said no. Any other idea?
I said that I think that probably means that inside a single cable you have 4 single wires inside them, 4 single copper wires inside them.
Okay, let me just explain. When they mean by 4 by 1 core, it is not 4 core. That 240 mm is 1 core. Now you now have 4 runs. That cable will now go in 4 places. That's what they call 4 by 1 core by 240 mm cable. There is no, it is not 4 core by 240 mm cable. If you are talking about 4 core, it shows that in one run, in one cable, you'll be seeing different, you'll be seeing 4 different cables. But when they tell you 4, it shows that if you get 100 meter, you now slash it by 4. It shows that that cable will run in 4 places. Do you get my explanation?
Sorry, can you come again with that
Come
song?
again, sir, please.
I said, someone said it is 4 core by 240 mm cable. I said no. It is a single core. It will now be 240 mm single core. It will now run in 4 places. That's why they call it 4 runs. Sometimes you might see 8 runs. It shows that if your total length of 1 core by 240 mm cable is 100, you now slash it by 4. So it will now be 400 meter, not 4 core. 4 core means in one cable you'll be seeing 4 different cables inside. But when you see 4 means if it is 100 meter, it will be by 4. It will now be 400 meter. Do you understand my explanation?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, now you can see my number 2 now. Your cable number 2, where is it going to? Where is it? Cable number 2, that's 1 core by 120 mm copper earthing cable. Where can we locate it on the this thing? On the
From the earthing to the transformer. From the earthing to the generator.
From earthing to the generator. So it shows that your generator must be earthed apart from the building be earthed. Now, what about our cable number 3? Where is it going? Do we have cable number 3 here? Do we have cable number 3? Cable number 3 is available.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Where is our cable number 3 heading to? Our cable number 3, where is it heading to? Our cable number 3 is being used to connect from our panel to our CLP, GLP, GAC, FLP, FC. All these things are just anachronism. So when we get to the where it's being used, you understand what it means. So where is our cable number 4? Our cable number 4 is being used at the isolator area. 100 amps TPM for VRF, which is being used for VRF outdoor units. And our cable number 4 is what? 4 by 1 core by 16 mm PVC SWA PVC. This SWA means armored cable. Anytime you see PVC is not an armored. But anyway, you see PVC SWA PVC, it is what they call armored shield armored cable. They call it shielded wire armored. Shielded wired armored is an armored cable. That's why they call it SWA. Now we now have number 5 cable now. Our number 5 cable is being sorry. our number 5 cable is being taken from where? From what? From it's being connected to our RCA, that's GAC, CLP. So you just need to locate where your cables are being used, and before you can know the numbers of meter your cable is, number 1, you must get your site location. Your site location will be used to measure your feeder schedule cable. Are we there? Hello, are we there?
Yes, sir. We are there, sir.
Now, there's something we call your panel. Your panel, we have an incomer, we have an outgoing, and we have your surge arrestor, we have your bus bar. Now, so look at this drawing now. This is our panel. Where they at? Now, this is our panel now. You can see where they wrote 400 amps, MCCB, 400 volt, 4 pole. Can you see it on my drawing?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So that 400 amps is my what? It's my incomer. Now, let me show you a panel. Now, let me try and send you a picture of panel on my WhatsApp to my Oga so that you can understand what I mean by an incomer. When they mean by your main panel now, which is your low voltage panel. Made vertical. I'm trying to get that picture of the panel so that you understand what I mean up to. Please hold on. I'm trying to get the drawing of the panel on my phone. So I'm coming. I want to try and let you understand the panel itself. You know, like I said, we have the synchronizing panel, we have the ATS panel, we have the AMF panel, and we have the AVR panel. So I want to try and get the picture of the panel itself so that we can grab what RHV pictures. So I'm trying to get the picture of the panel we are talking about. So if I'm able to get that picture, okay, hold on. Debbie. Okay, I think I've seen the panel. So let me send it down to your gas. I can't find it again. You move. Can you go by now? Sorry for that. I'm trying to look for the best picture to explain the panel aspect. So when I get it, I will try and let us know. So now, hello, are we see the incomer now? Why the remaining 1 year are the outgoings? Can see what they wrote? main low voltage distribution panel. And let's not forget, when your incomer is 400 amps, your bus bar must be 400 amps. When your incomer is 600 amps, your bus bar must be 600 amps also. Now, so let me just project this measurement for us so that you understand what I mean by the low voltage. Okay, now, okay. Let me project my measurement so that you understand what I'm talking about. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So-
Sir, I did not see what you sent to me.
You mean the drawing?
I've sent
You
the
need
drawing.
to-
I thought you said you wanted to send a picture.
Yes, I'm trying to look for the picture on my phone, but when I get the picture, I will send it across to us. Now,
Okay, sir.
can you all see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Now, I've been able to divide that drawing into high voltage system and the low voltage system. But first of all, we be taking the low voltage system. Now, this is the low voltage system. Can you see my specification? I said Snyder ABB or equally approved 400 amps. That 400 amps is your incomer. Are you there with me? Your 400 amps is your incomer. 500 HZ 415. Freestanding and rust-proof cabinet enclosure. Main low voltage system panel. Remember, with a mechanical interlocking and controlling metering system. We are still specifying what is being used on that drawing. We have a surge arrestor. Like I said, your bus bar must equate to your incomer. Are you there with me? We have an incomer now. We have two numbers of 40 amps. Let's go back to that drawing. That drawing, how many incomer do we have on that drawing? Can we all check? How many incomer do we have? Hello, are we there?
Yes, sir. We are with you, sir. Can you come again, sir?
I said, how many incomer do we have on that drawing? How many incomer do we have on that drawing? Like I said, the incomer is the what? As the highest amps. And it's an MCCB, not MCB. MCB is using dB, but this one is an higher version of dB. That's why they call it main low voltage panel. Now we have, if you look at that drawing, do we see where they wrote 400 amps, MCCB, 400 volts, 4 pole? Can you see it on the drawing? Page 6. I'm talking about page 6.
Yes, sir. I can see it, sir.
Now, that one is our incomer. Now, let's now count the numbers of outgoings that we have. Can you see the outgoings?
Yes.
100 amps,
Yes,
63.
100
Now,
amps.
Can we count the, okay, don't let us count because we will do an exercise on this place now. Now, you can see that we have 6 numbers of 100 amps. TPN, you can see I wrote outgoings. We have 5 numbers of 63 amps, TPN outgoings. We have 4 numbers of 30 amps, TPN, MCCB outgoings. You can see I wrote 1 numbers of 30 amps, TPN outgoings. 4 numbers of 30 amps, TPN outgoings. We have two numbers of 100 amps TPN MCCB sphere. We have four numbers of 63 amps sphere. We have four numbers of 32 amps TPN sphere, complete and including all other installation accessories, all necessary electrical connection, fixing into position, all in accordance with what engineering specification. Are you there with me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm with you, sir.
Now we now interpret another schematic drawing. Emma Salo, everybody will talk on this case. Now, so let me open another drawing for us so that you understand what I'm talking about. We are not just here to talk. Everybody must contribute and everybody must understand what I'm talking about. So let me open to another drawing and let's interpret this drawing as low voltage panel and as an SMP. That's three other sub-main panel. Now, let's open to this drawing. Everybody must talk. Everybody. And I'll be mentioning names. Everybody must talk. Everybody. Do we all see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
No,
Now,
please.
no, please. In your con screen, can you all see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
God bless you now. So now, can someone mention all our primary equipment on this drawing? Apart from the low voltage and the high voltage, can someone tell us our primary equipment here?
Some of us can't see your screen.
Something is wrong with your internet then. If some people can see my screen, so can someone mention all the primary equipment that we have here?
Okay, for the transformer, we have a 500 kV 11 400 volt outdoor transformer. We also have two generator sets. We have the 500 kV 400 volt silent diesel generator. We have a 200 kV 400 volt silent diesel generator off peak. And I think another primary equipment we have there is the 800 kV load break isolator. I can't see the rest clearly.
Okay, I will then send the drawing. Now, can someone now interpret that outgoings for me? I'm talking about the panel. This is my panel now. Based on the explanation I've done, can someone tell me the incomer and the outgoing with just in brief? Oh yeah.
I am not sure if I'm saying it well, but I think the incomer is a 800 amp TPN MCCB. We have two.
How many do we have? God bless you. We have two numbers. Oh yeah.
Numbers.
What now are outgoings now?
Our outgoing, we have a single, we have 400 ampere TPN MCCB. We have two numbers of that. We have three numbers of 100 amperes TPN MCCBs, and we have just one number of 40 ampere TPN MCCB.
Spear. You call it spear.
Yeah.
We have some is spear and one is the main breaker. Remember, you didn't mention 680 amps, 5-pole bus bar. You must not take out all these things from your specification, because this is what you will send to the panel builder and they will now give you their cost. So now, next main breaker now. Anyone? This is another one now.
Can I talk, sir?
Oh yeah, you can talk. You can speak.
Okay, I think for our incoming we have 100 ampere TPN MCCB.
God bless you.
And
One
we
number.
have one number.
Try and
One
specify
number.
how many number. But
One
that
number.
one number. Yes. What do we have again? The outgoing is called
Outgoing, we have 40 ampere TPN MCCB. We have
how many?
I think one number of that too. We have one number of that as main and two spares, two number of spares.
Okay. Hold on.
Then
Before so for you first for mention the main breaker that we
before
want
the
on
spare.
it. All these spare will now be done. You can match them together. At the
Okay,
end of
sir.
the day, you can say for 40 and TPN, but now I'm just trying to tell you that when the panel is being built, this one that are spare are just like if anything happen in the panel and they want to switch, we just
They need extra.
are you there?
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, continue. We have 32 and TPN MCB breaker.
Yes,
How
we
many
have
do
32.
we have?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 of it, sir. 7 number
God bless
of
you.
32 ampere TPN. Then we have another 32 ampere SPN MCCB.
SPM means what?
Single pan,
Single pole and neutral.
single pole. Yeah, neutral, yes, sir.
God bless you. So now, do you see all this annotation? All this annotation.
Yes, sir.
It is called isolator. You must also put that one into place. Where we have 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. That symbol under 3, 3, 3, 3, 3 is an
Yes, sir.
isolator. You must touch that one. It's not for the panel. It do not be used inside the panel, but outside the panel. Are you there with me? It's an isolator. Are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, let's switch to another one. So this is another one now. Can someone explain it? Female this time around. Female this time around. Oh yeah. Can someone explain for us? Female this time around. Someone should bail the female out. Female this time around. Female this time around. Let's talk now. Is there no female on this call? Is there no female on this course? Madam Grace,
Sir, there is. I can't see your screen.
is a lie.
No, I'm serious, sir. I can't
Don't tell
see
me.
it, honestly. No, I'm trying to refresh it presently. I can't see it, honestly.
Your system is your network is having issue. Any other female
Yes, sir.
on this call? Mrs. Kemi, yes. Please interpret this our panel for us.
So I can't clearly see the incomer.
Hey,
But I know they
oh yeah, hold on. What day? Mo show that for you. Hold on. Oh yeah,
okay.
incomer. Oh yeah.
Okay, so we have 400 amps MCCBN incomer.
Yes. Oh yeah, continue.
Then okay, so I wasn't able to really get what you called these other ones, the one that followed after the incomer. The outgoing. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
continue.
so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 Hmm? Come
Oh, yeah.
in. Okay, this is much. Oh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 940 CPN MCCB. Then 263 CPN MCCB. And the spares, we have 240 CPN MCCB and 163 CPN MCCB as a spare. Then we also have the main. I don't.
You don't mention your bus bar. There's a bus bar
Oh,
there.
the bus bar, the 400 amps 5 pole bus bar. We have the
Okay.
400 5 pole bus bar.
Your sub director is there. Oh. You not
That
mention your sub director. There's a sub director. You must
such
not miss
arrestor.
out the sub director. Yes, it's been written. Do you know the meaning of the sub arrestor? If I may
No,
ask.
sir. No, sir.
So that arrestor is like your air terminal. As in, if there's any lighting, as in what I mean, like lighting strike, or if there's any over voltage in that panel, it just like that there's a time whereby if you want to plug some of your appliances, do we have a surge arrestor plug? Yes or no? In case there's an over voltage, that surge arrestor will be the one to receive that over voltage, as in, so that it won't affect any panel or any item in that panel. So any other person, any other thing, any other.
The main. Can't really get the name. Okay, the main. Is it the main meter?
Did you see that meter is another thing entirely? So let's
Okay.
leave that one aside. So
Okay.
can someone interpret the last one for us? I think it has been done. So now, if you are able to interpret this, let's look at another one so that you understand what an informal your panel will entails. I'm calling Engineer Mojit. So let's get another drawing, something technical a bit. My screen, but there is a bit issue. Hello, can anybody bail us out? Anyone? Are we there?
Sir, we are here with you, sir. We could not hear you before.
I didn't know that I muted. This drawing on this my screen, can anyone interpret the outgoing and the incoming for us? Sharply.
Trying to look for the outgoing. I'm fine. Sir, can you zoom out of the drawing a little bit?
Okay. Okay. Can you see it?
I'm saying the outgoing. I think the outgoing is the 620 amperes,
Okay.
and it has the bus bar at the side too. Can't see
Yes.
the bus bar. I think you see that. That's the bus bar too. I think the bus bar is the same rating.
Yes,
630 amperes TPN plus
follow
H
by
rated
the sun
bus bar.
arresto. Now, yeah, the outgoings now. Can you please
The
count them?
outgoing. Can you zoom out, sir, so that you can see the entire outgoings? Zoom out, sir. Zoom out. Not zoom in, sir. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I think we have 23 numbers of 32 ampere TPN MCCB and one number of 63 ampere TPN MCCB.
Okay, 1, 2. Okay, let me check. Is there any single face here? There is none.
No.
Now, can another person interpret this next one for us? Anyone? Anyone? So some people just kept quiet in this class. It's like I will call their name now. Mr. Dami, thank you. Yes, I want to call a lady. Who is Okonlawon Damilola? Can you please interpret this our schematic drawing for us? Is she there? Sunday Blessing, can you please interpret this schematic drawing for us? Sunday Blessing,
Yes, sir.
can you please interpret this schematic drawing for us?
Okay, sir.
If truly you have been following us.
I'm coming, sir.
Okay.
No. So I think there's a lot of things here. I think we have one 800 ampere CPN ACB.
Okay, which is the incoming? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And we have a bus.
Yes. We have
800 ounce bus bar.
800 amps post bar. Yes, sir. We have
Such director.
such protector.
So
40 amp.
what are the outgoings now?
Okay, the outgoing.
What are the
We have 63 ampere CPN MCCB. we have one number of that. We
Okay.
have I'm coming 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we have 9 number of 32 ampere TPN MCCB.
Okay. 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 Fine. So it's fine.
So okay.
You are good to go. So, last but not the least, before we now move to the measurement aspect now, I'm just trying to let us see different. Now, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Can anyone interpret this one for us? I'm calling on Okolawan Damilola. I'm not sure she's online with us here. So, anybody?
Can I go ahead, sir?
No, sir. I want another person. You were the one that spoke the last time, second to the last time. Okay, I can't speak. I'm in line. Okay. Okay, you can't see my screen. Some are saying they can't see my screen. So, let me call name. Awoyemi Temitope. Can you please interpret this? Can you please interpret this, this thing for us? This is our panel, the income and the outgoings.
Okay, good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Yes, sir. So this the incomer,
Yes.
I think the incomer is the 415
Like
by
Maybe so. That 415 is what? Is the metering system? No. They like, yeah.
Okay, maybe the 400 ampere TPN, sir.
Why are you saying okay? Do you really understand what we have been explaining so far?
Actually, I've been getting the one since morning. Actually, this one, but I understand the outgoings, but this one, I'm not really. It's not direct like the other ones you have been sending, sir.
Will every drawing be the same?
No.
So now we have an incomer of what? 400 amps TPN is our incomer.
Yes, sir.
And we now have an outgoings. You can see the outgoings.
Yes, we have
Now,
the.
there's a breaker called 400 amps TPN breaker. That's the breaker that controls the SMP and the main panel. Can someone interpret this one for us? I want to see who will take this one now. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Can I try, sir?
MCCB is the incoming.
No, a lady is trying. A lady is here. Yeah, you can try. Who is that?
Okay. Me.
Oh yeah, Madam Grace. Oh yeah.
Okay. The incoming is 400 amperes TPN,
Okay.
while the outgoings, yes, the outgoings.
I want to know the outgoings you want to mention for me. Yeah.
Yes, sir. The outgoings for this wow, Olojupo. Wait, oh.
Oh yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, wait. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm listening. Hmm.
60 A.
Putting Pakasol.
Sir, only
Yeah.
only only the incoming is what I know.
Is what you know. Any other person?
Yes.
Any other person?
Hello, sir.
Bail us out.
Hello, sir.
Yes, I'm listening.
60 amps MCCB TPN, which are two numbers. Then 32 amps MCCB TPN, a number, and you also have space. Then the 400 amps MCCB TPN is the one you are talking about that it has a breaker for the other one that I showing us before.
Sir, what is now those 100 ampere TPN at the 60 amperes TPN? What are those ones?
Those are spares. Those are
Okay,
spares.
spares. Oh,
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
okay.
But there's a particular 400 amps that me I'm seeing.
Yes, that was the one you were showing before. It is connected to the other one on top, which has a breaker or something. The one on three. The one on three. Yes, it was one that has a breaker.
No. What's the function of that breaker?
To cut circuit current flow.
Current flow. Now, is that 400 amps TPN an incomer or outgoings?
It's an outgoing.
For this particular drug you're showing us is an outgoing. But
Why
for
is
the
it
one of them,
outgoings?
because it's actually coming from the incoming source, main source, which is 400 TPN down here.
Which one is now the main panel now? Is connecting, is feeding the
LT panel, this MLP LT panel. That's the main panel, sir.
Okay. Now, is this your 400 amps MCB TPN? Is that an incomer or outgoing? Explanation.
At this point, it's an outgoing.
Is an outgoing. Why is it an outgoing?
Because it is taking it to the other bus bar at the top.
Okay. Any other idea? Any other contribution? Any other contribution?
Hello, sir.
Yes, I'm listening.
Sir, answer before you move the screen, please. Back to that. Yes, exactly. Is there any connection like to the arrangements of the names? Like at this number 3 here, where you have 400 AMCCB TPM, and then
Yeah.
the one down that is the incoming as 400 ATPN MCCB. Is there a reason why their names are different, or is it just the same thing also?
Is same thing, but one is outgoings and the other one is incoming. I get with you.
Okay.
Now
Yes, sir.
you can see that there's a reason why we have 400 amps TPM breaker. You can't have an outgoing for 400 and your breaker will be 200. It's not possible because the outgoings must be the same rating with your breaker.
Okay.
So this 400 amps number 3 is an outgoings, is supplying to what? To this SMP, which is for main panel.
Okay.
Are
Okay.
you there with me? Sometimes you
Yes,
can
sir.
say is where this thing is being built up, there's a way all this panel builder will now arrange them for you. Are you there with me? So
Yes, sir.
so any question with the schematic we are able to interpret. Any other question, please? Hello? Hello? Any other
No
question?
question for me, sir.
No question. So, are you telling me that
No,
we
sir.
all understand the this thing, the what I've been teaching so far?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now let's go for the last time. Let's interpret another drawing. Now, actually, this one is not complex, but it's just like we are just trying to see maybe you understood what I'm talking about. So let's interpret another one. So let's just use this time to understand the schematic now. And by tomorrow, we now go to the measurement in details. Actually, Mr. Jami, if you check your mail, I've sent you a measurement. You know, I sent you a drawing. That drawing I sent you, I've sent you the measurement in line with it. Are you there with me? So
Yes, sir.
tomorrow, we will now do you can release out to the road, you can release out it for them so that they can have idea of what we'll be talking tomorrow while we now do a proper measurement. So I'm trying to open another drawing and let's interpret another schematic drawing before we call it again. USL Oluwishile. Hold on, please. The drawing is trying to load. So I want to see. Let me look for another electrical drawing to see another overview. Okay, I think this one is a tender. No.
Hello, sir. Please, sir. I don't know if we can send the drawing to the captain, so you can send it to the main group so we can access it. I can't see your screen at all.
Okay, you mean the drawing we have been using so far, or the one I sent to?
No, the new one you want to do now. The last one you want to do now before the end of class.
Okay. Yes, I'm trying to look for the drawing to see.
All right, thank you, sir.
So that we can have an in-depth idea of what I'm talking about. I'm trying to search for a taxing. Okay, let's look at this drawing. Actually, it's not taxing. Sanusi. Okay. Where is the electrical drawing? Okay, I've seen the electrical drawing. If that one is still loading, let's shift to another one. Hold on, please. One is schematic. So I've seen another scheme. Okay, this one is simple. This one I just direct. I'm coming on. I want to look for drawing that we can. Okay, Amaka MIE. No, UBA. No. Hold on. UBA. Okay. World Bank. Let me look at the drawing of that World Bank. Sorry, I'm trying to look for a drawing that it can challenge our
No problem, sir.
reasoning a bit. Okay. So let me. Okay. I think I should have here QS summary. Yes. Sorry for the delay. I'm trying to search the drawing so that you understand what I'm talking about now. Look, Edgewood. Edge. Okay. Okay. I've seen the drawing. Can you see my screen now? Hello. Miss
sir.
Madam
Yes,
Janet,
sir, we can see it.
Madam Janet Ajayi, can you interpret this? So this what is being written on our screen? Miss Janet Ajayi. Anyone? If she's not answering. Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Madam Grace, yeah. Bill us
Our
out.
incoming is 160 amperes PN MCCB.
Okay.
Then our outgoings are 63 amperes. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 9 numbers of 63 amperes CP. And then 45, one numbers of 45. Okay, that's spare, 2 spares actually. So 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers.
Okay. That's fine. I think you really understand what we have been talking about so far. So if there is none, we meet tomorrow this time and same venue. So any question? Faith, I think Faith will want to talk. Faith Olukoko. Sorry if I didn't pronounce your name well.
Oh, sorry, that's fine. Good evening, sir. No, I'm okay. It's fine.
Any question?
No, sir.
Any question? Do we all understand what I've been explaining so far?
Yes, yes.
Can everybody respond? Do we
Yes,
all
yes.
Yes, sir.
okay? So if there's no question, so the taking off and the drawing we used have been sent to Mr. Jamil, which will be sent to the group later on in the day. So if there's no question, can we call it a day? So Mr. Jamil, over to you.